Oof. Okay. A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, down a little. Keep in mind that wind speed. All right. I think I got this. Hey there, lovely people. It's Cami and Easy from Suitcase Workouts. Back at it again. Getting a lot better at this drone stuff. Just a sneak peek of what's about to come. We're currently in a place called Pink Beach off the coast of Lombok, Indonesia. Making sure I'm training drone operations under the toughest and trickiest environments. I hope I don't lose the drone while training. But anyway, thank you for dropping by. I hope you enjoy our content as our adventure continues. As you may already know, we're on this gap year traveling around the world with the goal to partner up with local businesses and encourage travelers to use their services to stay active. We've had the opportunity already to collaborate with several fitness studios and active itinerary partners as we planned originally. We've also had the time to enjoy some of the landscapes and cities, such as this beautiful beach and mountains. So on our last episode, we left our beloved New York City apartment, not before of course throwing some very lit parties with our neighbors and friends. Drove down south to North Carolina and Florida, and then flew to New Mexico to visit some epic sites.
It's going.
We're here, the apartment emptied out, like ready to move. It's a big change for us. It's the last car.
We don't know how we're gonna fit it in the car yet, but it's gonna get in there.
Camila's gonna figure it out.
Yeah. This is the last of our New York City apartment. So spacious. Ceilings are pretty cool.
I hope we get laundry in our next apartment. In North Carolina, we had the opportunity to go for a run the first day. And visit a local gym on the next, as we were only there for 2 days and the drive from New York was brutal. And so after our 2-day visit, we continue our journey south. Some of us even working hardly, and others, well, just working on getting us safe to the next destination. On the way to Florida, we made a pit stop in Savannah, Georgia, as we had heard a lot about it and never been. So we took a break to explore, and we even had time for a short run around the beautiful Forsyth Park. The heat and humidity was hinting me that we were getting closer and closer to Florida after every mile driven. In North Florida, we decided to take a day break to visit some family and recharge, as the drive had been more brutal than the first leg New York to North Carolina. The next morning, we decided to go for a run just before restarting our last leg of the drive down to the Miami area. Once we arrived, my family was thrilled and amazed of how much belongings we had fit in the car, and we were storing in their houses. Haha! In Florida, we found time to visit some gyms. Go for some epic sunrise runs by the beach, one of my favorite activities. And even a football game with some of my family members. We also found time to watch some beautiful sunsets surrounded by nature and wildlife. Some feathery friends and ones not so feathery. Just a few inches below our feet in the silence, there was this massive croc waiting to say hi. My mom was not happy to see such a majestic creature. She hates reptiles. Then we flew to New Mexico, where we went for more runs. We kept reaching out to gyms to use their facilities. While we were there, we were lucky enough to catch an eclipse that was happening those days. Pretty cool, right? And then we had a pretty epic excursion.
What are we up to today?
We're driving to White Sands National Park here in New Mexico. Should be exciting. Never been there. I think we're here at the White Sands. Ready?
Yeah, we're here.
I think that's the map. I think that in front of us is the Missile Range. Okay, so this is it. These are the dunes. It's only about 50 minutes away from Las Cruces. I did not know that this was so vast, big. This is so big. In fact, I was looking at the Google Maps as I was zooming in to this area. It just looks like a huge white spot in the middle of the nowhere. Which you can see that this is almost kind of endless. You don't see where the limits are. The only thing you can see in the horizon are the big mountains on the back. Other than that, I didn't expect this to be so big. And it's pretty white, yeah. As you feel it, it's strange, but it feels kind of cold. I don't know how is that possible, because it's pretty hot out here. Say hi. Okay, we're gonna attempt that sprint.
Go.
Down the hill and up the hill. Go.
Don't beat me.
I left you in the dust, literally. Right. So even though we're in the desert, you still see some vegetation, as you can see right there, right here. I think at the beginning of the park there was more vegetation, but as you start driving towards the end, there's less and less. More mountains. We're gonna go to one of those and do some sledding. You gotta lift the front. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Avalanche.
Dun, dun, dun.
Success.
Nice. Oh gosh. Beautiful effort though.
Yep. Got some sand in my shoes. You dirty. Alright, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'll give you a boost. Hang on. That wasn't bad. Okay. Here goes nothing. No. You think you got some sand in there?
Just a little bit. Let's see the other one.
And so we took our last flight in the States towards San Diego, where we spent the next week and a half staying as active as possible, doing gym workouts, some water activities, and also hikes.
Wow, the background with the palm trees.
Our decision to quit our jobs and travel the world for a year was not an easy one to make. All of this was possible because of a couple of reasons. First, is always our health. We are both pretty healthy individuals and have the strength for such journey. 2, our finances were in order. 3, our knowledge about credit card and travel hacking. 4th, we did not have any huge financial responsibilities at the time. And 5th, Easy's backpacker experience. So this is it for now, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned with us and wherever our travels takes us next.